the government can't keep up with these tech companies. It's like you see these, government people grilling the tech companies, and it sounds like my dad like asking me about, I don't know, fucking, how I can't think of a good example, how a Discord server works. And isn't there bad stuff on there? And you'd be like, listen, you don't really understand how they work. It's just what it is. And so you go, and the same reason that like a lot of these big companies can exploit all these like tax loopholes is because they don't really know how to tax these companies, because the thing changes so fast. It's a little bit of like the Wild West. And I think that this is the same thing, where it's like these companies these people in charge of regulation for the most part don't even understand how these companies work, how they profit, like how this infrastructure works. And they're in charge of like this problem of who gets to speak now.
Yeah, no, 100%. And a couple of things on that. So, one of the things that I noticed when they were having like congressional hearings and, bringing in like Zuckerberg and other people like that, is just how ignorant, the government officials were. They were questioning
these guys are idiots.
Right? No, but then what it made me think of is I was like, wait a minute, this is just a congressional hearing on the internet, social media, Facebook,
imagine
Google.
Some other shit.
Imagine all the other stuff. Imagine like there's somebody right now sitting on,
because he has a Facebook account, at least some other shit.
Oh yeah, like somebody. Yeah, somebody's handling his his online platforms. But now imagine like this. Now you're gonna have a bunch of people talking about energy, a bunch of people talking about foreign policy, and it's like the same amount of ignorance, right? And just on it,
so they just look to consensus, that's all they can really do, and try to appease what the consensus appears to be on their side, probably.
Well, even look at look what the response has been when Trump was kicked off. It's like the same people that were angry with all the social media platforms for getting this dude elected are now cheering the same platforms for kicking him off.
Yeah,
and it's like. It does,
yeah.
I got a question.
Saying, yeah, exactly. They're saying like Facebook's like getting involved in politics and helping the other guy win or whatever. And now they're like, hell yeah, Facebook getting involved in politics,
helping the other guy, Yeah.